Shall I call you Sir Paul or Paul Smith?
Well, you can call me all of those things if you want. If you want to be really proper, you should say Sir Paul. But in fact, I like Paul. Welcome to my exhibition here in Seoul. I think you said you thought it was quite tidy, so I can't imagine what you think I'm like normally. This exhibition was curated in London in 2013 by the museum called the Design Museum, and this is its 11th location. It's been very, very popular, and we were approached by people here in Korea just to say, could we bring the exhibition to Korea? So we were very excited because, as you probably know, I have like 12 shops here in Korea.
I'd kill to have those wonderful pair of Paul Smith socks. They're so beautiful.
Cheers. Yeah. Well, we sell lots of clothes for men and women, but especially accessories. People love our socks and our.
How many pairs do you sell a year?
1 million pairs of socks a year here. Korea now. That's where we are. Korea now.
That's where we are.
Yeah.
But as far as I know, this is not your first time being in Korea.
No, I think I've been to Korea maybe around 10 times, I think. I like it very much. There's a lot of creativity here in Korea, especially in, of course, fashion, but architecture and product design.
Anything that inspired your work?
I like that, what's the name of the area? I've got to be careful I don't knock the microphone. I like this area. What does that say there?
Iksamdong.
I like it, Iksamdong. Iksamdong. I always like to look at the balance between the modern architecture, modern part of the city, and the more traditional part. This exhibition, of course, it has clothes, but it also shows the humble beginnings of how I started, when I was 21. An exhibition about encouragement and about, so you can start in a small way like that, and you can grow, and you could be, we sell in 73 countries around the world, and we've got lots of shops, and we're still self-financed, and we're still owned by me. So I think it's an exhibition of encouragement.
Well, that's interesting because even in Korea, and maybe around the world, there are so many young designers. Maybe they design in their rooms and then they put it out online and sell.
Yeah, I mean, that's at the moment that's probably the best thing to do is to just if you're a aspiring designer of any sort. It's very hard. Either you need to get a job with an established company, or do what you just said, which is maybe have a small collection of clothes which then are available online. Because starting your own business these days is very complicated because the world is so competitive. And there's a lot of those big brands out there that dominate.
And the rent for your shop.
Pardon, sorry?
The rent for your
the rent is, ridiculous. But you can do it in a small way, you can just maybe have, like my small beginning with my bedroom in Paris, where I showed my first clothes in the bedroom where I was actually sleeping in Paris, when I was 24 or something. In the day, I used to put all my personal clothes in the bathroom and then cover the bed with some black fabric, lay out the shirts, lay out the knitwear, and hope somebody came. But nobody did. First day, second day, third day, but on the fourth day, one person came. So that was the start of my business, which was great.
What did he like?
He loved the colour. There were times when I was quite short of money and it was quite hard to know really where the money was going to come to pay the rent. But it's never been a real problem because I've always built my business very gently and very calmly. I know for people not be watching this, unfortunately everybody wants to, like a rocket, everybody wants success fast and quick, but it's getting more and more difficult to do that, and I never really aspired to that. I was always just pleased to have a nice business, really. Well, the thing about wearing black is that if you put black with black with black, you don't really have to think. And so that's why for many, many years people have worn black, because it just is easy to coordinate. It's a lot more complicated to coordinate two different colours or pattern with pattern. If you want to show a bit more character, then you can just add some colourful socks, or maybe buy a vintage shirt from a second-hand store, or add something that maybe your mum wore or your dad wore. So
Retro.
yeah, you can mix in quite interesting ways actually. The last year and continuing is this use of colour, but also bigger shapes now. We've been wearing really skinny, very short, and now we call it the volume. This size of things has grown now. So a lot of trousers are now higher on the waist, and more pleated tops, wider trouser, slightly longer jacket. So it's the shape really that's changed the most.
Oh my.
Thank you, Charlie.